This is Kathmandu, Nepal. It feels identical to India to me. What do you think, Miss State Farm?
Yes, I agree.
We're in the cab from the airport. Headed to a hotel. Unbelievable how dirty and rowdy the place is. Traffic's gotten better as we got farther away from the hotel. Still pretty crazy. People always ask us what India's like, and I ask them if they've seen Slumdog Millionaire. I tell them that's what it's like. The Indians don't like us to say that. It doesn't look very nice in Slumdog Millionaire, but in fact it's not very nice. So all of a sudden you just leave the street and it feels like you've gone into a garden. This is the Hyatt Regency, so as soon as you pass through that gate, security goes around with a little mirror underneath the car to make sure that nothing underneath there is supposed to be coming in. Indians are very, very sweet people. They're very nice people. Religion is Hindu. It's a very peaceful religion. There's no terrorism here, really. Okay, we've arrived at the Hyatt Regency. Miss State Farm still looks beautiful after about 25 hours. Very nice here.
Namaste.
Street market. So he goes around he's looking in the trunk. And he's going to come around the car with his little thing with his...
Sir, namaste. Thank you, sir.
He's checking out
Welcome to Hyatt, sir.
with a mirror to see if there's anything under the car.
My last name is Rana, R-A-N-A.
So we're on the tour bus headed to our first destination.
Were, between 1846 to
Work day is from 10 to 5.
the Ranas ruled.
It's 10 o'clock, so there's quite a bit of traffic.
They were prime ministers. The Ranas were prime ministers, and they became so powerful that they put back everything.
The roads are really bad because they've all been torn up
and this regime
to
was
put in new
overthrown
water
in
lines.
1951.
And the country is still
That is when
recovering
Nepal
from the
opened
big
up
earthquake.
to the outside world. The Ranas wanted to keep it a closed country because they did not want the outside world to know how they were ruling. And they used the country's treasury to make huge palaces for themselves.
It's a temple.
Well, you see the flowers.
They're in the middle of a celebration here, similar to our Christmas.
Marigold is very popular.
Very big
amongst,
celebration.
you see
Schools
on this
are letting
side
out.
also lots of,
Businesses are going to be
because of the
closed.
festivities, a lot of people buy marigold. But marigold.
Linda. So we've gotten off the bus, going into one of the squares for the palace. The country used to be monarchy, and now it's a federal republic since 2008. So the palaces are no longer used. These are cobblers, and you find them a lot of times sitting under these trees. This is I forget what he said the name of it is, a Buddha tree, Bodhi or something. It's a sacred tree. Those strings are tied around by women each year on their husband's birthday, and the tree is worshipped. Pretty crazy, much crazier than India because of this earthquake, and everything's being rebuilt, which is causing a lot of dust. We call this the junkyard. That's where all the vendors come and sell all this stuff. We've got a cow right here on the pavement. These rods are steel rods are not part of the architecture. They're holding that building up. which was damaged in the earthquake. Straight ahead of us there is a street called Freak Street, where all the hippies used to come and buy hash many years ago. This is the palace dating from the 16th century, where all the kings lived until 2008, 2006, and when they became a federal government instead of a monarchy. And it fell, or a lot of it fell during the earthquake, and it's being restored with Chinese grant, with Chinese workers too, I think he said. This building dates to the 15th century and was the home for the goddess. And it's a complicated thing, but they chose a girl that was 5 years of age. She has to have no scars and fair-skinned and a bunch of requirements. Family would enter their daughter to see who would be a goddess. And she'd be a goddess from age 5 until 12, or she reached puberty, because she was not supposed to bleed. And at age 12, or when she reached puberty, she'd be replaced, and that process would start over. She lived in this building and came out 13 times a year for festivals and other things, and her family could come and see her anytime they wanted. In that period that she was a goddess, she kept 51% of all the money that was donated, and there were services every day, and people came and donated money, so she was very wealthy by the time she retired. Very interesting story. So we were required to put our phones away. The caretaker, which was an old man looking out the window up there, made sure all the phones were put away, pointed at anybody that had a phone, made them put it away. And then the goddess, who was just recently appointed, so she's between 5 and 6, made an appearance at the middle window. It was very sweet. She looked real pretty with a little red dot on her forehead. This is the entrance to the temple where the child goddess is. She's a goddess for both the Hindu and the Buddhist religion. This statue dates from the 2nd to the 5th century, not known exactly. It was found when digging in a riverbed. A lot of temples in this area. This is the palace, one of 3 palaces where the king or kings or whatever have lived since the beginning of Nepal. A lot of these were seriously damaged. A lot of dogs too. You see a lot of dogs. A lot of the temples were seriously damaged in the earthquake. More temples. All the birds remind me of the square at Venice. It's all in the same area of the palace. This is the entrance to the temple where the goddess lives. She stays inside this building. The little 5 to 12-year-old girl that only comes out 13 times a year. We saw her, but we weren't allowed to take her picture.